my kitchen. E la prima cosa che davvero fare è prendere il faddale. So what did I say? Is the first thing that we need to do is to put on the faddale. And I have a beautiful faddale of butterflies and birds, and it's beautiful just like you. I have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful dessert that I want to share with you. This is an Italian dessert. You know, I did not do my studies on how it came to be, but I'm sure some grandmother had a lot of, you know, maybe had cows, or maybe had pecuries, and she probably had quite a bit of milk, and she decided to make this. So what I have here that I just started heating up, and I'm actually going to turn it up now. I have here 3 cups of heavy cream. 3 cups of heavy cream. Now, if you don't want to do 3 cups of heavy cream, you could do 2 cups of heavy cream and 1 cup of half and half. But I am going to do it with a full enchilada, which is heavy cream, and I am utilizing all organic milk. All right, so then what I have here is I have a half a cup of white sugar, and the white sugar is going to go right into this 3 cups of heavy cream. Very easy transaction. You know, a lot of people tell me that when they make this, it has no flavor. And the reason that it has no flavor is because you have to add the flavor. So what I have here is I have an entire zest of a lemon and a half zest of a orange. And this is what's going to make this wonderfulness, to give it a very lovely flavor. And I want to get all of my zest in here, guys. Yes, all of my zest. Now, you know, you can make this in many different ways. You know, you don't have to have lemon zest if you don't like lemon zest or orange zest. But, you know, there is something in Italian cooking, and if you look at a lot of Italian cooking, it depends on what regions you were from. So if you were from the region of the lemons, you would use a lot of lemons. If you were from the region of the oranges, you would have the oranges. And then what I have here is I have a teaspoon of lemon extract, a teaspoon of orange extract, yes, and I also have a tablespoon of Grand Marnier. Love Grand Marnier liqueur. It's delicious, and that's all going to go in here as well, just like so. And now what we want to do is we want to bring this guy up to a boil, and we just want to continue to mix this up really, really well, so everybody can dissolve. So I'm just going to turn it down. So you're going to be bringing to a very soft boil. We don't want it to overly boil. Now here, what I have here is I have 1 packet of gelatin right here, and I have 2 tablespoons of fresh squeezed lemon juice. Yes, because it continues to give the flavor. And I'm just going to let this right in here bloom. It's only going to take a few minutes, and it starts to immediately get gelled. See, it immediately starts to get gelled. You see that, guys? It immediately starts to get gelled. Okay, so now I am going to turn this off because this is boiling. And now I'm going to put this down, and I am going to take this Jell-O that I have here, because that's how quick it goes. Oh. And you know, and it smells so wonderful, and you already want, I mean, it's something as simple as 3 cups of heavy cream, a half a cup of white sugar, and remember the tablespoon of Grand Marnier, I have, you know, the 1 teaspoon of lemon extract, the 1 teaspoon of orange extract gives this such a beautifulness. And now what I want to do is I want to take my entire, yes, I want to get every bit of this wonderful, that remember we used the gelatin with the 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Again, you know, flavor upon flavor upon flavor, because there's no reason why it should not have any flavor. So I'm just going to use my little shifuli like so, shifuli like so. You know, I create my own words. And this is a very easy thing. And wait till I show you how we are going to do this. All right, so now bring yourself some glasses. I have some glasses right here. And these are just, you know, you can make them very fancy, not make them very fancy, however you want to. And then what I want to do is I want to take a scoop of this. Oh yes, and I'm just going to put it in my ramekins, like that. And then depending on how many people you're having over, okay, so 1 scoop per person or not. Sometimes I like a little bit more than a scoop, eh? Yeah. I am going to use another one like that. Very simple transaction. You see what I'm doing, guys? Very, very simple. This is a glass, and I'm just going to have it right in there. This is, I'm going to use the 2 scoops on this one. You know, and if you want to, you know, you can kind of roll them around like that. It's no big deal. You know, don't worry about, you know, how it's going to look right now. So this one, because it's a bigger glass, and I do like, you know, I do like it a little bit more. We'll put a little bit more, why not? And it should give you a good, you know, if you're using small ramekins, it'll give you a, you know, quite a few. So I'm just going to fill this guys to the top, because I want to fill this guys up to the top. There we go. I also have a smaller one too, that, you know, for those that, you know, if you have any kids that are coming over, you know, they also need to have a little one as well. And then these guys are going to go into the refrigerator for approximately 4 hours or overnight. And I suggest you would for overnight. Okay, so then now, you know, you have these wonderful things. You know, you brought, now they've been in the refrigerator overnight. And I'm going to show you how you can unmold these. What I would do is I would get a Tupperware or a dishwasher plate. I will fill this up with water, hot water. I would take these little guys, I will put it into the hot water for a few minutes. Then I would take a plate, I would lift these guys up, and then I would go upside down like that. And then what you would have is you would have something like this. Okay, so this is upside down, and what I've done, I have decorated it because you can have it if you don't want to deal with that, you know, and you're worried it's not going to come out. You can also serve it like this, and this is going to be a Grand Marnier blueberry lemon panna cotta. So what I've done, guys, is let me show you the end result here. Is I have taken, you know, my panna cotta, like I stated, I had it upside down, I put the blueberries around, and then now, if you want to do it on here, because, you know, it also could be served on here, it doesn't have to be as pretty as this. You can come over here, what I like to do to this, are you ready? I like to take a teaspoon of the Grand Marnier, and I like to put it over. And I'm also going to do it to this one as well. And just over that. You can put a little bit more if you like, but it's early in the morning. We're not going to do that. And now that my Grand Marnier is on here, just like that. And then, you know, you can play. You know, it's got some oranges. You know, you can just maybe bring some little bit of orange like that. Because, you know, it doesn't have, you know, you're dealing with cream, and you're dealing with a little bit of sugar. Now, you know, for someone like me that is lactose intolerant, when I have organic milk or cream, it doesn't bother me. Yes, it does not. So now on this one, I'm putting oranges, you know, and there is a little bit of lemon in here. So, you know, you can be very creative with this. You know, you could put a little blueberry in between the oranges, because then you know that there's no blueberries in this concoction, okay? There's none. Now, but why not? Blueberries are high in antioxidants, and why not, you know, treated, you know, and we can add to this. So now I've got some blueberries in there. You know, I even have some pomegranates in here. I'm just going to add some pomegranates in here. You know, it's, you know, just color, you know, makes it look really pretty. And, you know, you could also add a little bit of the lemon in there, because, you know, it does have a little bit of lemon in between. You know, you can really be creative. This is when you can get the kids involved. But this is up to 24 hours, guys. Mine sat over 24 hours in the refrigerator. And so then that way, after, you know, you put your blueberries, you know, it's very nice to have a little bit of mint, because mint is good for digestion. It aids digestion. And then what you're looking at, guys, is you're looking at this beautiful, beautiful Grand Marnier blueberry and lemon panna cotta. Now I'm going to show you another little trick too. Now, if you want to, only if you want to, you know, you can take one of these little guys, and these guys, you know, they're ready to start, you know, to get firmer. And then what I want to show you is, I want to show you how beautiful when you, I'm gonna cut into this to show you. Yes, I want to taste. Absolutely, I want to taste. So then now, look how beautiful and creamy. Look how beautiful and creamy this is. You see how creamy that is? So when you have all these beautiful fruits, and sometimes in Italy they serve it with almonds and nuts. Oh, open your mouth. Mangia, mangia. There you go, mangia. Oh, yummy, yummy. It is a wonderful, delicious dessert. And trust me, I have had it for breakfast as well. And then this one that I did is just got the orange and, you know, just simple and easy. So there's two ways that you can unmold it with a little bit of hot water, or leave it in the mold as it is. That's all I have for you guys today. I want to thank my wonderful sponsors. Dario Rodriguez with Life and Food Superstores, Stephen Bailey with Belly Fishing and Charters, Soul Angels with my beautiful Color Street Nails, and of course my beautiful Paula Harris with FARMASI. And I want to thank you for joining me on this beautiful Grand Marnier blueberry lemon panna cotta, and enjoy.